Disney announced a special annual pass for retired and active armed forces members in celebration of the 250th anniversary of the United States of America.
Yeah, it's called Disney Celebrates America Salute Ticket. And it's $499 per person. And this includes military family member and their family members. So like you can buy one for yourself and up to 5 family members.
Okay.
You can visit all 4 parks anytime from January 1st through December 18th. And there are dates around Easter and Thanksgiving that are blocked out, but otherwise you can go
there's
anytime.
not many blockout dates on it at all.
It's essentially a sorcerer pass.
Yes.
But heavily discounted for military.
Yeah, Sorcerer Pass is close to $1,000, so this is almost half off.
Unfortunately, Jared, it is now over $1,000.
Is it over $1,000 now?
Yes, it is.
Is that the recent increase?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is over $1,000.
Well, you're basically getting half off.
For sure.
So
you can also do a 4, 5, and 6-day hopper ticket. But the 6-day ticket for the hopper is $449. So if you're going to go for like a week, might as well just get the AP and then just go again later.
Yeah.
But I like that they're doing this. This is a nice little offering that they're doing for the 250th anniversary.
I agree. I will say I think they should do this all the time.
Yep.
It shouldn't just be for the 250th anniversary. There are some listeners that are active in former military. In fact, our daughter's best friend's dad is active Marine.
Mm-hmm.
So again, know a lot of people that are in the military or have been, and they talked recently. There haven't been as many discounts as there used to be. There still are, but that it's one of those things of it's much more affordable, of course, to those families. So I do like seeing things like this, and of course, you have what's the resort again called?
Shades of Green.
Shades of Green. You have that available. So, I love to see this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's really cool. So they're going to be announcing more anniversary stuff coming up in the next, I guess, up until July or longer, just having to do with the anniversary.
Yeah. Like I said, they're doing the Soarin' across America. They're doing this. I hope they do more things.
Yeah.
I think that's a good thing to do. So
for sure.
It's a good, if you're a military or former military, it's a good one to take advantage of if you're looking to get an annual pass for sure.
And sorry, go ahead.
You can't do payments on that, right? It's just a lump sum, or can you do payments if you're in
I don't
Florida?
think you can do payments.
Okay.
Only Florida residents can do
That's what I'm saying,
payments.
but if you're a Florida resident, can you do payments on this?
Oh, I don't think so because you buy this through the military, not through Disney.
Gotcha.
So it's like a different ticket. So I don't know. I don't think you can. There are parameters to this ticket, by the way. So like if you do go to buy it, there are certain like parameters, like you can, like if you already have an annual pass for your military family member, then you can only have like 5 max or something like that. Anyway, there's a lot of like fine print to this ticket. So make sure you read that before you get it. And there is no more 3-day. There used to be a 3-day ticket. They don't have that anymore. So
Gotcha.
that is there. But this does require park reservations as well. So if you do use the Salute ticket, you got to make a park reservation first. Unfortunately.
Yeah, they're never going to get. I do think they're always going to have that reservation system for annual pass holders.
Apparently.
I think it probably saves them a ton of money if I were to guess. Because I've said many times, that is a group of people, they never know when they're coming.
I will say, though, lately, like during the middle of the week, like basically for the last like 2 months, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays have generally been good to go days.
Yeah.
So like I looked at the calendar, tomorrow's a good to go day, Thursday, and then the next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is a good to go. And that just means you don't need a park reservation, which also means that the park isn't as busy.
Right.
Because, they don't need to know how many people are coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would imagine that means they're probably staffed to their minimum. And if a certain crowd, like they see reservations or whatever,
Maybe.
at a certain point, they just say it's a good to go because they're not going to lower it beyond that, is my guess.
Interesting. Yeah. I mean, midweek before Thanksgiving, that would make sense.
Yeah. Just me thinking out loud here. I could be completely wrong.
Okay.
And if so, okay.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Whoops.
Nowadays, as like things have grown, people will message me that work for like Disney and Universal. They'll be like, "You're the right," or like, "You're completely wrong on this." I'm like, oh, okay, well, I was just taking a guess. So.
Actually, yeah.
If you guys would tell me these things beforehand, I wouldn't look like a fool. Just kidding. Whatever. You talk enough on the internet, you look like a fool every once in a while.
That's true.